A bright future for Jacksonville. That's what city and business leaders envision as they push to improve the local economy by making business deals with European companies, especially in London, where the Jaguars have played a game for 3 years in a row.
Now that the season is over, we're looking at the economic impact the home team is bringing to our town. Channel 4's Vic Micolucci traveled to the UK for a behind-the-scenes look at how local leaders are using these international football games for the city's advantage.
A huge city with even bigger opportunities. London is a place of dreams and endless possibilities for budding businesses. Just ask these executives from a Jacksonville-based company winning big in Britain.
Our goal is to be the global leader in healthcare technology consulting. I think we're well on our way, but we've got a long ways to go.
Ricky Kaplan knows what it takes to get clients across the world. He's CEO of the HCI Group, co-founding the Jacksonville-based healthcare IT consulting firm in 2009. He took us along as he met with clients in the UK. Why is London so important in the global market for you?
When you look at the United States, London is a very large, robust economy that really is, I can get to London and almost as quickly as I can get to San Francisco or Seattle. And so it's a population of almost 60 million people when you look at the United Kingdom's population, and London's the mecca of that. They're one of the financial meccas of the world.
The HCI Group is one of the fastest growing companies in the country, doing business on 4 continents, managing more than 1,000 people. It earned Kaplan the Florida Entrepreneur of the Year award. Over the past 3 years, he says his company has used the Jaguars' London games and the NFL as a conversation starter, a way to put Jacksonville on the map as a global city. Have the NFL games over here, specifically the Jaguars games over the past 3 years, have they helped?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's recognition. It's brand recognition for the city. Yeah, it's brand recognition for the Jaguars and us as an organization that comes from that city.
HCI Group's international director, Anthony Bing, moved to the UK to build relationships year-round. They've opened an office in Wales. City leaders are pounding the pavement in the UK as well.
They love London.
John Delaney is chairman of the Jacks Chamber of Commerce. The former mayor is one of many chamber members who made the trip across the pond this past year to promote the First Coast.
The last 2 meetings, within 5 minutes, they said, you don't have to sell Jacksonville anymore. We're sold.
Some of the examples of success include last year when Green Core Group, an Irish food company, signed a deal bringing 283 factory jobs to Jacks. Deutsche Bank announced it's adding 350 high-wage jobs. London's P1 Powerboat Company will host yearly races here. All 3 of those deals came from meetings before the Jags' 2013 game.
Like any business or anything that you do, we're building momentum.
I caught up with Mayor Lenny Curry in London.
Look, the statement is, we understand that this is a global economy. Jacksonville is on the cusp of being an international city.
The trips overseas aren't free. While the chamber doesn't use public funds, travel records show the mayor's week-long trip cost taxpayers about $2,500. The executive director of the city's economic development office, Kirk Wenland, expensed about $5,300. Curry's travel was less expensive because he attended a political committee's fundraising event and they picked up some of his tab. It's money well spent in the mayor's eyes, and HCI Group's Kaplan hopes our city continues to show it can compete on a global scale. Recently, the HCI Group's leaders used their relationships in England to acquire a company called High Resolution Consulting and Resourcing. They're a leader in the UK with hundreds of employees. Executives hope it will make their global footprint even bigger. And leaders at the Jacks Chamber say we can expect even more jobs announcements from their meetings in the next few months. I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.